But many years ago, she was best friends with my wife and would talk through things. And my wife eventually compiled a document for Michelle's good so that she has a record of these things and kind of the order in which they happen. All right, guys, so here we're going through it. So here's my wife's description of them starting their relationship up to 2015. Okay, so 2007, Michelle, who was an atheist at the time, I believe, someone invited her to go to Sam's Bible studies. He actually persuades her to convert to Christianity. That's in 2007. They began dating in early 2008. So they started dating, guys. Here's the description. One day, he asked Michelle to tell him how many men she had been with. She shared her past with the thought that she was confessing to her spiritual mentor. In other words, this is the guy who led her to Christ. And so she shares her past with him. So she shared her past with the thought that she was confessing to her spiritual mentor. He was outraged at the thought that she had been with these other men and demanded she have sex with him, saying in these words, "If you don't have sex with me right now, then get out of my house." Michelle began crying on the bed and said, "I'm changed now. I don't want to have sex until I get married." Sam walked over to the bed, pulled down Michelle's pants while she was crying, and had sex with her while she was lying there passively and crying. AP, I want to know if you reacted to that the same way my wife did when she heard it. What do you call that?
Rape.
That's how my wife reacted to it. She's like, Michelle's like, yeah, I mean, she's telling her how, like, she's sharing with her how messed up things have been with Sam. And hey, he found out, I've been with other guys, and he told me, well, you have to do with me what you did with them. I said, but I'm a Christian now. I don't want to do that now. I don't want to do that to him. No, you have to.
Are you freaking serious?
Yep. So he demanded she have sex with him. She said no. He pulled her pants down and cried the entire time that he had sex with her. Then what happened? The next day, he insulted her, saying that she was loose and he didn't want to be with her anymore. So the next day, he insulted her, saying she was loose and he didn't want to be with her anymore. After he had sex with her, he didn't want to be with her anymore. Right? He said that men should be warned away from her. Said he's gonna go tell men to stay away from her because, hey, she's easy. She laid there and let me pull her pants off. He said that men should be warned away from her, and Michelle, being afraid of having her past exposed by Sam and humiliated, and of being ostracized by the Assyrian community, and believing that she had no other choice in a life partner but to be with Sam since he was the first person she had sex with since becoming a Christian, begged Sam to stay with her.
If this report is true, this is a grave sin against our holy God and against the woman. Such act simply stands against the teachings of the Bible. It has nothing to do with Christ. It has nothing to do with the teachings of Christ. This is evil in every level. A violation of God's law, of human dignity, and of the sacredness of marriage. You know what? It's not only evil. It's ugly and it's crime.